purpose is to research further the performance we're creating. So we had a research period in January in Zagreb, and as we continued our process in May, this is our first residency as a part of SpectACTive. Well, to find more material that will make my performance benefit from it, because we are still researching and creating work that needs to stay responsive with audience, and this SpectACTive residency is dealing a lot with audiences. So what we do, we are searching for moments of connection, and we have 5 interns, as you know, the 3 visual artists and 3 sound designers that are students from Budapest art schools. So they will respond to our idea as we are creating the piece.
Mm-hmm.
It's a co-creation. I kind of invited them to as it is still beginning for us, I gave them open hands so they can do things. I mean, I coach them as they do it. But it was a nice first day of their arrival. Let's see what happens further. I mean, this performance, maybe I first need to say something about it first, because it's so unclear when you speak generally about it. It's about presence and about opening yourself to somebody else by just exposing yourself as being nude, let's say. And it questions all the aspects of what it is to be naked, what it is to undress for somebody else, what it is to be aware of your own body. So it touches this and many other questions on different levels, and it does that with connection with the audience. So we definitely plan to take the things that we're gonna have with the audience and feed our process with it, let's say. But we are not building anything based on a nothing. We are still researching. For this performance in January, we had some, we can call them audience coming, but never complete strangers.
Mm-hmm.
So the Budapest experience will be also for my dancers. There are 11 of them. First time that they will experiment with real audience, which is very important because the piece needs to build itself around that interaction, because I'm creating something which is not set. So I will, it will be very set in sense what they do, but how they do will be very much defined with the audience interaction. So I don't see it as something of a regular theater performance where people just come and watch and it's always the same. So I think this piece will always be different. For sure, I did many other residencies.
Mm-hmm.
The last one I did was maybe the one in Hong Kong, where I actually gave my solo to one young Hong Kong-based dancer, and it's a solo from which this performance is actually being created from the idea for that solo. Well, definitely to be more smarter, like to know whom I choose and how do I invite him to respond to the work, because now it was very open call, like any visual artist or any sound artist can come. But now I think after this experience, it's going to be more focused invitation for the next residencies that are coming and taking place in Zagreb and in Italy.